I'm Debbie. Welcome to my channel. And normally I had to start over, so I did start this, and I hit pause, but it stopped it all the way. So I'm just going to start from the beginning. I'm going to do a collective reading for the DM today, get their energy, where they're at. The initial energy I had is they're having an awakening. They're coming into their own. They've kind of, some have gone through a dark night of the soul, and not all. And the ones of you that are working on yourself, the ones that are really progressing, you know, the way it works is you get into mission, or start to get into mission, get into that. I mean, you really need to fully commit, and that's a lot of things. You know, you need to commit. You get into your passion, they're going to get into their passion, they're going to come towards you. Okay, so I can see that they've gone through this. I see that they're feeling like they're still not quite enough. They want to make you an offer. It's not just a little offer. But I'm just going to start over. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's not for everybody, right? You know, not everything's going to resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, hit the like button. Not for me, but for the universe, so that you know the universe knows that you're connecting, and you're connecting the dots. I don't care either way. It doesn't matter to me. I just put it out there, and it doesn't matter if anybody watches it or if lots of people watch it. I'm just doing what I'm passionate about, and what they're giving at me. First card was the Tower moment. So, and this isn't it, in the other one I hadn't, just like all my other videos, I usually just, you know, do the cards. So it did go with my initial energy. They're having that awakening. They are having that awakening. They're having a Tower moment, and it's not necessarily, I'm thinking, and then that's what they're corrected me, and I'm sorry they're correcting me again here. It's not that they're going through the dark night of soul, the few that have, okay? So we have some that are having an awakening, like a true alignment, kind of past the hangman, because the hangman is where they step back. And if you look at the traditional, he's hanging back, he's upside down, and he has like a halo over it, so he's seeing that light, right? So it's kind of like he's past that moment, you know? And they're like having that aha, like, oh, okay. And after you have that dark side night of soul, as if you had them, and when you have loved yourself, truly love yourself, truly see your self-worth, truly, you know your value, your love, your self-respect, all that stuff, and you get in line with yourself, with one, as above, so below, as within, so without, right? When we empty our cup, because when we hit that inner child, and you need to do that, I mean, check out Sophia Charles, get into her stuff. I mean, get into the mission. It's not her stuff, it's mission, but I mean, she's amazing. She's an amazing mentor of mine. When you go through that, and I've been through it, and you can have several, right? And you hit that inner child, and you work on the past, and you work on why do they trigger you, and you're peeling away parts of it, right? You end up in a dark night of soul, and it is very painful. It is painful because you're facing it. It's facing it, is necessary. So the reason why I say I feel like they're past it is because it's clarified by the Sun card, and the Sun card is all about light and energy, and it's the most positive card in the deck. It's it. So they are having that, okay, and then they're feeling that enlightenment, they're feeling that excitement, they're feeling that peace. So when you empty your cup and your negativity, and then when we do go through that, you're surrounded by negativity, because it's purging out. It's vital that you cut all, I'm killing you, cut all negativity out of your life, and surround yourself with positivity. Because if you're around a negative energy, and you have to do it anyway, you got to cut negative people out. People that don't support you, they're not there for you. And I'm talking about family, friends, it doesn't matter. If you're going to them and you tell them, and you have to defend your twin flame journey, or you have to do all that, that's negative. You shouldn't have to, you know. And a lot of them aren't going to support you anyway. They'll be like, you know, you quit your job to do tarot. What? Why? That's stupid. Okay, well, that's rooted beliefs, right? That's going back to the rooted belief system. Why can't I do what makes me happy? Why can't you do what brings you bliss, right? If they're not there to support you, you don't need them in your life. You don't. It's because They're trying to control you in that root of belief and tell you what they think you need to do, which goes back to your childhood, right? Okay. And it's reprogramming yourself because we were programmed into believing all this stuff. And we're not that way. We're different. We're light seeds, right? We're star seeds. We're light workers. Okay. And we're not from here. I mean, there's Pleiadians, there's and I'm probably gonna say it wrong, Andromeda. There's different planets, there's different places. And you listen to your guides, okay? And I'm telling you, go to her and she will tell you the difference between intuition and your guide. I'll just run it down just real quick. An intuition is a feeling, right? It's just like feeling. They're easy to misunderstand, right? And a channeled message is you just know it. You know you have to do it. You just know it. You just know. You just know. You just know, right? You just know. Intuition is like that gut feeling, right? But yet you still kind of like, that's intuition. When you know it, that's a channeled message, okay? There's a difference. And you need to be in your knowing anyway, okay? You need to be in your line. You got to open up this crown chakra in the third eye, okay? Work on it. Work on it. Anyway, they're feeling that they're going to be judged by you, though. So they're feeling like they're going to be judged. And a lot of it has to do with how they treated you in the past, and not because they want to treat you poorly or the situations that they're in. It's all part of the journey. It's all part of the journey. It's all here to teach you. We lead them, but we teach you, okay? We teach them, right? So we influence them. And we're also here to teach people how to get through the twin flame journey. And, and not everybody's on the same path, and that's kind of nice because you can look at different ones that resonate with you. And it's not all, if you're going to one that's all love and light and everything, it's not the truth, because it's not all love and light. It's not. You darn well know it's not. You know it's not. It is clarified by the Knight of Wands, okay? It's just action. They want to take action. They don't have any plan, that they just want to rush in and take some action. They know it. They know what they want. They don't have any plans, right? They're just going to rush in. They're like, okay, let's get it. Let's get it. It is clarified by, I'm not clarified. That was clarified the judgment. They're getting the strength, right? They're mustering up much strength as they can to come forward, and they want to. Page of Swords is immature. So it could also be a younger person, but this is also a communication card. So they know it and they want to communicate with you. So I'm going to try to do some messages. I've done that one other time. My cards aren't the best because they're homemade, but they seem to work. The divine is great that way. The universe is great that way. And my guides are great that way, is they will, if it's meant to come out, they'll throw a message at me. And if too many come out, you just know. You just know. They still don't feel like they're quite enough, though. They're trying to save up. Six of Pentacles. They're trying to save up for it. And they're in a 3D. They're logical. They think that they have to save up. They think that they're not enough. I got to do this before I can give that offer. I got to do all that. But he does want to offer you, and it's not a little offer. It's not the page. It's the Knight. So they don't feel like they can measure up to you, to the Queen of Pentacles. And the difference between a masculine and a feminine, the masculine wants to be able to provide for you and have everything they want to give you. They need to go through that death of the ego, because they need to realize that that's not important. Money is not important to you. Yes, it's great to have. Yes, it's necessary for it to go around. No, it is not evil. Money is wonderful. We can do lots of things with money. We can help things. We can help people. We can do different things with it, right? But you can't go and tell him, because I want to do this. I want to do this so bad. I want to go to my masculine, my twin flame, and be like, if you did this, this, blah, 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 blah. It is not necessary. You should have that death of the ego. Don't worry about money. It's going to go through one ear and not the other. They're logical, okay? So you can't necessarily communicate that way with them because they'll be like, oh, whatever, right? I mean, um, but my masculine, my twin flame is in the knowing. Like he knows that we have this connection. He's starting to understand it. We've come together. I guess if you want to say, you know, you have to get away from these beliefs and expectations. And he actually said that to me, which is funny because it's what Sophia said. He's like, you can't have expectations, and you can't. You can't. We are in union, but is it society's full union because we don't actually live together? You don't need to put labels on stuff either. Is there still situations that need to be ironed out? Absolutely. But there's communication, daily communication. I mean, even if it wasn't daily, even if it's just a little, hey, how you are, winner, right? He's communicating, okay? And you know, we see each other almost every day. Do we spend a lot of time with each other? No, but we do get a few minutes here and there, and it's you got to cherish it. You got to cherish it. You got to enjoy that. And it is an intense connection. But so you have the 6 of Cups, and this is why I say that he's getting there. We're not at the 10, but he's at the 7. So it's followed by the 7. 7 is we're saving up, right? 6 is we're saving up. Don't feel like I quite have enough. I need to keep going. 7 is a step up. So they're still saving, but they don't feel like, see that Ace of Pentacles over there? That's the beginning they want to give you. So that's what they're saving for. That's stable beginning, right? It is clarified by your offer, the romantic offer. There, that 9 of Cups. See, he's coming in, got his cup. He wants to give you something. He doesn't know if it's going to be enough. See? Okay, but it's a romantic offer and not just a little offer. Does that make sense? Because the Page of Cups is the page, which is the immature, and it has like a little fish in the cup, so it's just like a little something. So this is a romantic offer, connecting with the King of Wands. So he's in his passion. He's in his passion. He's all passion and action. This is action. He's so passionate about it. And if you're getting passionate about what you love, not about him, because we already know you're passionate about him or her, you know, it can be a woman or a man. Get passionate about what you want in life. Get passionate about mission. Get passionate about what you do, okay? Just get out there. And that's what's going to bring them closer to you, because the bottom of the deck is you. Look at that. Look at that. They're passionate for you. Awesome right there. Passionate for you. Oh, sorry. Do you see that? The High Priestess, that is you. They're passionate for you. All right? Okay? All right? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Okay. So I'm going to try little messages. All right? We're just going to see how it goes. See how it connects. All right. All right, if you have some messages for the Divine Feminine, what masculine would want to say with them, this truth, this communication with the Page of Swords, what would they say? And these aren't all pretty cards. I'm telling you, they're cards that not necessarily I like to see when they come out, messages either, but they're necessary to be in there because you want to know the truth, and we don't want all this love and fluff and think everything's wonderful when we have stuff we got to work on. So, any messages for Mike? Okay. This one too. Okay. Huh. That card didn't come up, but is that one? No. Okay, we'll see. Okay, hold on. Top one, okay. All right, okay. If you want that one to come back out, please send it back out. And then, kind of interesting why we didn't get that card, but could just be for one specific person. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay. sure did want that one there. Okay. Any more? Just one more, two more. Oh Lord, that one just went flying. Okay. Okay. All right. Anything else that you feel they need to hear today? The truth that they would be told by their twin flame? Okay. All right. One more. Are we good? Might be good. I think we might be good. This one? Okay. Goodness. This one too. Okay. All right. All right. So, like I said, they're in their knowing, and I know you can't read it because it's backwards, but it says, I know you're my twin flame. All right. You are my everything. When I'm with you, I'm at peace. I miss you. Okay. I'm afraid of rejection. Okay. So that's that not feeling like they're enough. Right? You are my home. I'm waiting on divine timing, which can be a good or bad. I mean, you know, because we're impatient, right? I see you everywhere. I want you so bad it drives me crazy. I check up on you, which means they're probably looking at your social media a lot. Okay. You make me face my issues, and that scares me. That goes right along with that tower moment, that having that and going through that dark night of the soul, and what they're going through and what they have been through. So that's what that goes through. And I'm going to tell you that offer that they have. I just want to see, did I do everything? I don't know if I did this one. I want you so bad it drives me crazy. I miss you. You are my everything. I did all those. Okay. I love you. All right. And I want to marry you. Which, you know, not always do you get married to your twin flame. I mean, eventually you do. Eventually you can. But if you do that first before doing that inner work, before you actually get into your passion and everything, because it happens, generally you split up. Because there's still that run and push and pull. So, because they're designed to get us to fix ourselves. So, doesn't mean that you won't marry him. I mean, look here. See, that's that offer. That's that offer. That's that offer. That's that offer. Okay? All right. So, just keep working on yourself. Keep diving deep in and just peeling all those layers out and working on those rooted belief systems. Get into it. Go out to the twin flame community with Sophia Charles. She's amazing. Anyway, I'm out.